can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the perfect, perfect, perfect.
If you're new to my channel, my name is Sharnice, and I have been doing YouTube kind of off and on for sure this entire year. Kind of some of last year, but mostly this year, and then this is my first year doing Vlogmas. So I started a series called Just Talk. If you haven't watched my first video, go check out my first video. It's a saving and budgeting video, and basically what Just Talk is literally me just talking about topics that you guys send me anonymously, and I just talk about them. I give my opinion, some tips, advice, you know, and I just kind of talk about them. So it's not scripted. It's straight off the dome. I ain't wrote nothing down, like no cheat sheet, no nothing. So literally just talking. I'm excited because in this video I can kind of get more cozier. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see my little socks, but I'm real comfortable now. I want it to be kind of a like, you just sitting and talking with your homegirls, you know? So that's what I kind of want this series to be about. Kind of just having girl talk. So the topic for this Just Talk is ending 2018 with a bang and starting out 2019 on a good note. On a great note, and then leaving stuff in 2018 that just does not need to go into 2019. So for me, what I'm leaving in 2018 is low confidence, not liking the way I look, overweight, career struggles, laziness, tiredness, doubting myself. Did I already say career issues, financial issues, haters, second guessing myself, bad vibes? Like, I'm leaving all of that in 2018. Like, I am so ready for 2019 because I know it's gonna be the bomb. .com. I have learned so much this year, y'all. I really have. I have learned so much as far as what I want to do in my life. Saving. I've learned to put myself first. I've learned to not whine about it and just get it done. I'm leaving all excuses in 2018 because before we know it, we're going to look up and it's going to be another year, you know? So this year was by far probably the hardest year for me. Like, I struggled with family issues, health, financial issues, career issues. I've had people challenge my character and lie on me. I've changed jobs, changed houses. Yeah. I've been through a lot this year, but the best thing that came out of this year was my wedding. So me and Babe have been together for 5 years and married for 3. And this year in April, we had our Bahamas wedding with both of our families together. So that was amazing. I mean, that was like the best wedding ever. Everybody loved it. If I could relive that day over again, I really would. It was just awesome. So yeah, that was the best thing that came out of this year. Another good thing that came out of this year was us moving into this beautiful home. Like, I absolutely love it. It's everything that I wanted it to be, and I'm so happy. Me and Babe have grown stronger together in our marriage and our relationship. I have grown as a person within myself. I dealt with so much this year, like, it's unbelievable. But you know, they say, it says like that God, he's not gonna put more on you than you can bear. And his toughest soldiers are the ones that deal with the toughest trials and tribulations. So that's something else that I want to work on, is my spiritual growth, my mental growth, physical growth, like all of that. Like today I started stopping eating carbs. Like, I'm not waiting until the new year. I'm starting now, because I feel like people make New Year's resolutions, and once that whole New Year's resolution hype is gone, like, you fall off. So I'm starting now. Like, it doesn't matter what day. It matters that you actually start, you know. So I want to challenge you guys to leave all that negative energy and all of that, leave it in 2018, man. Life is short, and we don't have time for that. You know what I mean? We got time for that. All the drama and, like, who got time for that? Nobody got time for that. You know, I was at my uncle's birthday lunch today, and with everything that he dealt with in the hospital, he wasn't supposed to be here today. But he lived to see another birthday, and that is just amazing. So why are we wasting our time with excuses? Why are we wasting our time with doing stuff that we know we shouldn't be doing? Why are we wasting our time? We worried about everybody else instead of minding our own business. In 2019, everybody need to mind their own business. Look, if we could all mind our own business, this world would be so much a better place. It would be so much less drama. Like, no lie, man. No lie, for real. Mind your business. Mind your own business. Focus on yourself. Focus on your goals. Make you a list of goals and work on accomplishing them. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself. Don't be worried about everybody else and what they doing. And then a lot of people, you know, like, don't like being alone. They want to be in a relationship, this and that and the third. And it's like, but are you ready for it though? Are you ready for it? Because if you're not whole within yourself, how you going to be whole with somebody else? You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing we got to leave in 2018, man. You got to learn how to be alone and be complete with and whole within yourself first before you try to be with anybody else. Okay? You got to work on yourself. You have to grow and develop, and, you know, it'll come. It's all about the timing. Everything happens for a reason. I know one thing for me, I want to be what God has for me to be. I'll be 25 next month, and my biggest struggle this year was like, what am I supposed to be doing with my life? Like, this ain't working out, that ain't working out, da 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 da. And it's like, you have to just keep moving, and you have to do what you're passionate about. Don't be doing something just because you know you can make a certain amount of money. You need to do what you're passionate about, because just because you make money with something, are you going to be able to wake up every day for the rest of your life and do it? Like, life is about being happy. Life is about happiness, giving to others, doing God's work, and, you know, living life to the fullest. Stop playing all these games. Stop procrastinating. And just get the shit done. Like, that's one thing that I had to learn, because I am a huge procrastinator. I'm a huge procrastinator, and I can easily get lazy real fast and be like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm getting my master's right now, and honey, I got homework I gotta go do right now when I get done recording this video. So, the best advice that I could give to have a better year next year in 2019 is to set goals, plan, have a calendar, and stick to it as much as possible. Like, no excuses. No excuses for nothing, because just like I'm recording 2 videos in one day because I know I'm going to have to work all day tomorrow, and I'm not going to miss a day of Vlogmas. This is my first year doing Vlogmas, and I'm excited, and I haven't missed a day so far. And I'm recording for Vlogmas Day 21. It's almost over. Like, I'm leaving all the excuses in 2018. I'm going to be consistent. I can't wake up every day and be mad at myself because I'm the size that I am, and I won't quit eating fried foods. I won't quit eating carbs. I won't keep eating pastas and bread and sugar and all of this, and not drinking enough water, not exercising. And like, you can't do it for 3 days and then go get on the scale and, why haven't I lost weight? Why don't I look like this? Why don't I look like that? Like, I'm leaving all of that in 2018. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to get it done. Like, that's the best advice I can give for 2019. So I challenge you guys to do the same exact thing. Be consistent. Consistency is key. No matter what you're trying to do, if you're trying to start a business, if you're trying to start a YouTube channel, if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to grow within yourself, whatever it is you're trying to do, if you in school, whatever it is, consistency is key. Okay? You gotta have that determination. You gotta have that consistency. You gotta have that perseverance, to where no matter what's going on, nothing can make you stop what you're trying to accomplish. And that be the problem. We have all these excuses like, oh, I ain't got this, oh, I ain't got that. I was telling this other girl the other day, it took me the longest time to start my YouTube channel because I didn't have a camera. I had a camera on my phone. Why didn't I use that? I didn't even, you know, like, I wish I had started my channel my sophomore year in college, because that's when I really wanted to start it. That was like 5 years ago. So, like, the time is now. Whatever you're trying to start, you need to start it now. Okay? Like, all these ideas and all that kind of stuff, write it down. Now, I understand your delivery and your presentation and everything. It's everything, but at the same time, you're never going to grow to be able to build up until you start somewhere. My last Just Talk video, I ain't had no background. I ain't had no little cozy little setting or nothing like that. Like, you grow, and as long as you start from somewhere and you grow, then who cares where you started from? Baby, you started and you've grown. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter where you start. It matters how you grow. So just do it. If you're trying to start a blog, if you're trying to lose weight, baby, start today and be consistent. And I want y'all to be on me because, honey, by the end of the year next year, I'm going to be at the weight I want to be at. I'm going to be successful in my YouTube business how I want to be. I'm going to be closer to graduating with my master's. I'm going to have my savings account looking like how I want it to look. I'm going to have my stuff paid off like how I want it paid off. You got to speak it into existence. That's something else that I learned in 2018. You have to speak it into existence. You can't be negative and grouchy and all down on yourself and all that. Like, first of all, don't nobody want to be around that. Second of all, you have to be positive. You have to be positive. You have to stay steadfast. You have to speak it into existence. You gotta, if you need to meditate, whatever you need to do to keep that mental together is what you have to do. Mental health is a huge, big topic now. All these celebrities dying and all of that. Like, baby, mental health is very, very important. If there's only one thing that you get from this video, I want you to get that you have to have your mental together. You have to have it together. I mean, that's just what it is. You just do. Because how can you, succeed in anything if you don't have your mind right? Like, you gotta have that mind. You gotta have that mindset right. I feel like, they say exercise and eating right are like the two main things with losing weight. I feel like your mindset is like over half of it. Because if you don't have that mindset right, you're not going to be able to go sit in Olive Garden like how I did today and not eat them breadsticks or order no pasta. You have to have your mindset right. You have to be headstrong. I commend my husband because he is very, very headstrong. If he say he's not going to have nothing, like he's going to stop doing something and he start that day, he's not, it ain't even a question. So we can learn things from other people. That's something else too. You can learn stuff from other people. And it could be a kid. It could be a really old person that is just wise. Like, you can learn from other people. So take advice from people. Listen. You know what I mean? And another thing that I learned this year is first of all, don't tell everybody your plans because everybody's not for you. And it be the closest ones to you that you think is going to support you the most that they not going to really be there like how you need them to be. So don't even look to get support from your close family and friends. That's one. And I'm not bashing nobody or nothing like that. It's just how it is. Sometimes your biggest supporters are strangers. Okay? That's one thing. The next thing is find somebody that is successful and copy them. Copy their technique. Learn from them. Especially if you're trying to start a business, don't be listening to Boo Boo the Fool down the street that ain't doing nothing what you listening to them for. They not successful. How you gonna follow? How they gonna tell you anything? Okay? Find somebody that is successful in the field that you want to be successful in and have them be your mentor, even if you don't know them. Research, you know what I mean? Find out what they did. Find out what their story is. So, I don't know how long I've been recording. I don't want this video to be too long. So, I just hope you guys get something from this video. You leave all that negative stuff in 2018. And let's go into 2019 with a bang, baby. I'm going to be 25. I'm excited. I'm excited for this next year. I got everything in order. I prepped myself in 2018 for success in 2019. So y'all got a few days left. If you need to prep yourself, go ahead and do it, so that as soon as 29 get here, baby, you run. Did I say 29? Did I say 2019? I don't even know. I'm talking too fast, y'all. Anywho, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please keep sending me topics that you all want me to talk to you guys about in my Just Talk series, and leave them down below. And I'm excited, and I will see you guys in Vlogmas Day 22. Bye.
Christmas in